Who's ever been to a bad concert? For some, the crowd was too loud or the beer was warm. For others, the sound system wasn't doing the art justice. Or maybe it was a line of view, snapping selfies and blinding camera lights. The magic of a live event experience has been regenerated in a way never seen before. Introducing Sofar Sound's concert series, Tilly Pecker reports.
444 cities around the world, thousands of locations in each city, but Sofar Sound attendees lose themselves in the one intimate space they walk into. In 2009, a man named Rafi Ofer invited some friends over to his London flat for a low-key gig. 8 people got together in the living room to listen to live music by their friend and musician. They shared a drink, sat on the floor, and attentively listened. It was so quiet you could hear the sounds of his fingers rubbing against the guitar strings.
Well, I don't care much for fables anymore. No, I don't.
What started as a small friend group Friday night activity exploded into an international community for artists and audiences to come together in welcoming spaces, and a surprising flair, the opportunity to share, inspire, and unwind, while making a friend or finding their new favorite musician along the way. Sofar Sound's DC event manager, Ashley Donald, assumed her role after experiencing her first Sofar concert. She recalls that at previous concerts, the music was blaring, and she ends up watching the show from the screen of the person's phone standing in front of her. Ashley explains how Sofar breaks these barriers.
In a traditional concert setting, sometimes it's almost like the music becomes the background noise depending on where you are, and we want to make sure that the focus stays on the artist. There was one concert that we were at a really cool venue for. It was very intimate, only about 35 people, and some of the artists were singing in a different language because they came here from Spain, and everybody still connected, and you could really hear a pin drop, and it was just so magical, and it felt like we were all having such a great shared experience without our cell phones, without social media, and it was amazing.
While Ashley and many music lovers find comfort in connecting with the audience members at a variety of shows, she also ensures that each concert is a unique experience by planning each event in a unique space.
My favorite thing about my position is seeing somebody walk into a space for the first time and being like, wow, this is so cool. I didn't know this existed.
At Sofar, it's all about keeping an open mind. Concert dates and cities are up on the Sofar site weeks in advance, but the secret stages are not revealed until the night before the show. Venues range from rooftops to hole-in-the-wall bars to even a small living room. These private spaces make for a special musical experience, but also the chance to hear intimate stories. Sofar Sound's Washington, D.C. City Coordinator, Jalila Thompson, explains how their event spaces and thorough planning add deep meaning to the shows.
The fact that we offer to fill the room for them, like the fact that we give them the sound check and the audio engineer, like the fact that that's all taken care of for them is what really allows people to remove themselves from like the stressful aspect of it.
So that one's called Gold Rush. It's originally called New Recording 567, but...
And just bring their best selves forward. So that's when they feel comfortable engaging and telling those like really intimate and stories that you really wouldn't hear at like big venues and things like that. So
Just as long as you go, you keep your good intention with me.
Each event features 3 up-and-coming bands and musicians, all of which you can find on a variety of music streaming platforms. The welcoming and calm atmosphere of Sofar Sounds enables artists to channel their most creative minds.
I can see the clouds looking after you.
Sofar puts on about 30 to 40 shows per month in each city, so it's very accessible for University of Maryland students who are just a short metro or drive away from the Maryland and DC locations. Concerts are priced between $15 to $20, and booze is BYOB. So bring a bottle, a buddy, and your best listening ears. For Night News, I'm Tilly Peckett.